Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about my ABC Color Challenge. So every month I pick a letter and what we do with that letter is we color any page that has anything to do with that letter. So anything on the page, the illustrator could start with the letter, the title of the book could start with the letter, the color you're using could start with the letter, the medium you're using could start with the letter. Anything that has to do with the letter on your page works for this challenge. So for the month of April, we did the letter R. I color in this book every month. This is the Disney, I call it the Disney ABC book. I will put a link, if I can find it, to this book in the description box below. I've had quite a few of you ask for it recently. And then I will also put the website lyrica.com down there. But for April was the letter R. We colored Russell. Isn't he so cute? So here's Russell. I colored this one on camera with all of you. Every Thursday, I do a color along on my channel, and the page that I'm using will have to do with my letter. The page that I'm coloring will have to do that letter. And usually the first Thursday of the month, I color this one. So here is cute little Russell. So that was for April. So May, the new month, is coming. And for the month of May, we are going to be doing the letter K. I wanted to do M, but I've already done M. I'm trying to get through the entire alphabet. I did M last year for my birthday month, which is June, in case you didn't know. So I thought K would work, like flying kites. It is still springtime. I don't know. It was a letter that I haven't used and I needed to find a place for it. Okay, worked. So the page I will be coloring out of here, I'm not sure I'm going to be coloring this one with you all, but this is the Kristoff from Frozen with the letter K. So I have a huge stack of books that of titles, illustrators, all of that I found. But while we're on Disney characters, I had a hard time. Well, I color out of, let me show you. So I'm going to color this Kristoff in here. And then I also color in this book every month. And I try to find every page in here that has a character with the letter K. And the only one that's in here that starts with a K is Kristoff. So I got online. And I will put a list, if this helps. I will put a list of the Disney characters to start with a K, if that helps, for those of my fellow Disney fans. I know there's two characters in Emperor's New Groove. There is Kronk and Kuzco. I will tell you right now, I will not be coloring any of those. That is my least favorite Disney movie. That and Hunchback of Notre Dame. I know that's sad, but those are my least favorites. Brother Bear has two, Koda and I believe his name is Kai. Let me see if I can find him. Oh, I missed it. And all the kings. There's King Triton. There's King Candy. There's the king from Cinderella. There is Kevin, the bird from Up. What is his... Kenai. Kenai is the bear's name, Kenai. There is Ken, from Toy Story. There is Kanga from Winnie the Pooh. There are some from Tarzan, but just so you know, you will not find Tarzan in any of the Disney Hatchet Hero books. And from what I understand is that the author of the story, Tarzan, has not released the rights. I guess the movie was able, but if you notice, there's not really any toys out there that are Tarzan, no merchandise, so there's not going to be any Tarzan in the books either. At least that's what I understand. Ka from the Jungle Book is another one. So those are just a few. Like I said, if I remember, which I should, because when I edit it, I will put a list of Disney characters from my fellow Disney fans of what characters start with the letter K, if that helps. I don't know if that'll help or not, but anyway. So before I move on to all of my lovely books I have over here to show you for my letter K, I thought we would talk about mediums. So for mediums, there are King Arts, Color. There are, I think those are the only two that I could think of. I'm sure there are a lot others, but none that I have. Those are the two that start with a K that I have, which are the Colors. I have the original Colors, and I have the 240 set, and then I have the King Art gel sticks, but I know King Art makes other stuff also. And then as far as colors go that start with a K, I know khaki is one. There's probably some big color and I can't even think of it that starts with a K. I'm looking at my Ohuhus and I really don't see any other than khaki colors that start with a K. Anyway, so there we go. So now we're going to move on to the books. So first I'm going to start with authors that start with the letter K. Or not authors, illustrators. So the first illustrators I'm going to show you are first names that start with the K. So first I have here is Carlin Douglas. I have multiples of, I don't know if it's a him or a her, books. I really love this Color Some Sweetness series. I'm collecting them. I know I have this one, I have the Easter one, I have the Valentine's Day one, and I have the Christmas one. I know there are others out there, but this one is just so cute. And you might even find an animal in here that starts with a K. I really don't know. There was only 2 animals that I could think of that start with a K. Oh, there it is. I saw it. A koala bear. Isn't that cute? So there you go. So we got Carlin Douglas. Karen E. Myers is another one. She does all the Mystical Land coloring books. I have a Christmas one and I have 2 autumn ones. So I need to get an all the time one. I am a seasonal colorist. But yeah, I need to look and see if I can find one. One of my absolute favorites, and I really would love her new book, but yeah, I know I see this in every video. The book is expensive and then shipping is costs more than the book does for me, which stinks. Anyway, Clara Markova is one. I have 3 of her books. I have Fairy Celebrations, Fairy Miracles, and Fairy Touch of Magic. Those are the 3 I have. I don't have any of the older ones. By the time I started coloring, they are out of print. But yeah, they're some cute ones. So any Clara Markova book. This one is Karen Sue Chen is the illustrator. This book is called Enchanted. I've never colored in it. This is one of my untouched coloring books, so maybe I will use this for my May plans videos, because yes, in case you don't know, I make a May plans video and I choose 10 untouched coloring books to color in. Next I have is Not Frogs with Friends. That does not start with a K, but Kelly O'Gorman, to the front. Sorry about the glare. This is the A to Z of Creative Coloring by Kelly O'Gorman. I believe she is on Etsy. And so there's a whole alphabet, and you could color, there's the K, and everything in the letter has to do with has to do with that letter. So we got a koala, a king, a kitty, a keyboard. I don't really know what kind of bird that is. We got a kangaroo, a knight, knitting, another bird. It starts with a K, I don't know. A kite, a kettle, a knife. Yeah. Oh, and he's doing karate. It's awesome. Anyway, so there's that one. And then last, I say last but not least, for first names, of course, one of my absolute favorites is Camellia Angel Koda, and I know lots of us have these books. I didn't pick a page specifically out of here, but yeah. So there's Camellia Angel Koda. Now I have last names. So I chose this one first. We've got Hannah Carlson. I have all of Hannah Carlson's books. So there is that one. We have Christine Karen. I have Benny Blue 2. I know she has fairy and fantasy books. I have 1, 2, and 3. I believe she has a new one, number 4, I believe, just came out, and I think she has others, but I don't have those. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through this because I don't want to spoil my completed pages. This is a new book to me. This was gifted to me by a lovely subscriber, Susan. This is Mysterious Planets, and the illustrator is Kono. This is a really neat book. It's just a bunch of different planets, and it has pages to go with each planet. So there is that one, and this is the same publisher that does the Eerie books. Another one I saved is Denise Klett. So mermaids, here we go, mermaid. So Mermaids in Paradise would work because it is written by Denise Klett. So any page in here. I'm excited to color in this one. Now this one is the last one, but the title of the book and the illustrator's name. The illustrator of this book is Lauren Kay. K-A-Y, and this is Kawaii Animals coloring book. It is just so stinking cute. I had to get this. I believe I either saw it on Jamie's Coloring Love or Dee's Colorful Dreamers channel. One of the two. But so excited, so cute. So the next few I have are titles. Now I have more, I didn't pull them all. But any Kawaii titled book. Like I have Kawaii Girls by Ava Brown. I have other Kawaii ones, but yes. I color in this book every month. I color in this one with Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love and Dee from Colorful Dreamer. This is Kawaii Doodles Cuties. I do not know the illustrator's name, and I did not look at, oh here, Christian Strub. It's back here. That's the illustrator is Christian Strub. This is really cute, and it's an A to Z book, so we color the letter for my alphabet challenge. Next one, Kawaii one I pulled is Kawaii Coloring Book by my favorite illustrator, one of my favorites, Alexandra Franzese. So any one in here. Oh, there's mermaids. I didn't pull this one for mermaid when we should. Well, they're not really mermaids. It's a catfish. So I guess that's not really a mermaid. I didn't look in this one. I didn't think about it. I wonder if there is a mermaid in here. We got lots of kawaii animals. Kitties. K for kitties. I am not seeing any mermaids. Huh. The Claw. But that's not K. The next one I know a lot of people have been doing a lot of Kirby Roseanne's lately, but Kirby. Oh, and Kaleidomorphia. Look at that. It's a double. Kirby and Kaleidomorphia start with a K. So, yes. So I don't have all of his books, but I have a few. The rest of these I just found pages for us. This is one of my 10 books to complete eventually. And I found this one for knitting. She is knitting, I don't know, a blanket. She could be crocheting. But in my mind, she's knitting for the letter K. So there's that one I found. And these are just some ideas. This does not mean I'm going to be coloring these. These are just ideas. I also color in a Matchstick Mouse book. It's every month. And this one, she's knitting. Look at her knitting. The only sad thing about this is there is no Wilbur. Wilbur is not there, but this little knitted, she made herself there. That's really cute. But this is the Matchstick Mouse Autumn coloring book. I picked a couple Erie books and I found some. It might be a stretch. I did find some. So on this one, I found, we have a knife here and then we have some kettles over here. So here's one tea kettle. I thought I saw two. Well, there's one anyway. But, so this one is the third tale, Romantic Country. And then this one I believe is, you know, I just think this is a really cute page and it's kitties. Look at the kitties. So yeah, that was Romantic Country, the third tale by Erie. And then this one is the second tale by Erie. Here we have 2 pages. We have a tea kettle here, and then we have a whole page of keys. I love it. And then I have I found a mythographic book, and this is Menagerie by Fabiana Attanasio. And here is a whole page of kangaroos. So, you know, kangaroo starts with a K. And then I have one more book. So last but not least, this book was gifted to me from my friend Amanda. This is called My Australia Creative Coloring. It's by Art Maker. I'm not positive who the actual illustrator is. It's illustrations with a focus on Australian unique and iconic wildlife. It doesn't say specifically who the illustrator is. Anyway, I noticed that the majority of the animals that start with a K come from Australia. Is that a kawinky dink? So we got a koala bear here. Isn't that cute? We have a kangaroo. And then we have another kangaroo. This one's more zen-doodly. So yeah, those are just some ideas for my letter K for the month of May. I hope some of you will be joining. I will, so there will be this video that explains it all. I will also have a post on my Instagram and then in my Facebook group, which I share with Amanda from Amanda Colors. And that is called Color with Us. There are links to all of those in the description box below, but I will put a post about my ABC color along on both of those with an explanation also. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it and got some great ideas, and I love seeing all of your guys' ideas. I do want to thank all of you. It just overwhelms me every month how many of you guys participate with me. I do not do a slideshow, and I do apologize for that, but there are so many of you that do participate that it would be the longest slideshow in the entire world. That's an exaggeration, but it would be really long. And I tried to explain this in another video that I have to download all of the pictures onto my computer to put them into the program that I use. And I don't have enough room on my computer to download that many pictures every month. So, yes, I'm working on that, but I hope you understand. And I do love that all of you appreciate, and I try to show it by sharing your pictures in my stories on Instagram. So I really, 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 really appreciate all of you who participate with me. It makes my day to see how many of you are joining me in this fun alphabet challenge. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and got some great ideas. And let me know in the comments below if I missed any illustrators, or if you can think of any other animals or things that I didn't show that start with a K. I love seeing your guys' creative ideas, or colors, since the only color I could think of was khaki. Yeah, in the comments below, I'd love to see what you guys can think of down below. Anyway, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos, and the thumbs up that you liked it. I'd really appreciate it. And I love making these videos and talking to all of you, and I look forward to talking to all of you real soon. Bye!